Good evening. Yes. Good evening Kenya. This is Kenya News Alert and I'm your host House of Zulfa. Karibu sana kwenye Sema Nasi. Kidogo tukua tumechelewa. Samahani kwa hayo. Let my co-host introduce himself and then okay. So as we wait for my co-host amalize shughuli ambayo anafanya, we've got to see that Rigathi Gachagua ameenda kwa mother Karua, and wako pale wanachinja mbuzi. It's a whole thing there. And people are actually responding to Rigathi, sababu unapata nimeambiwa ya kwamba amefungua milango ya kwake. If you wanna go there, you could go there. Ueleze mashida zako, umsikize deputy wa watu. So yes, as we continue, you introduce Baba.
Yes, this is Felix Andrew. I welcome you to the show. My sister, hebu ambia watu wewe ni nani na
Oh, thank you Felix. My name is Anita. Welcome to the show. This is the only channel that you get updated of the trending news on time and on date. The viral news that are going on. Stay tuned and connected. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also don't forget to leave a comment there. Welcome.
Thank you so much, guys. And in fact, this is our newly guest. Mkimwangalia na very young, a very good and intelligent girl mwenye ako interested na politics sana, hadi anataka kuelimisha huko mali anaweza. Zulfa, how was your break? Tell us.
My break was fine. I'm just gonna say fine. I'm not getting the details, yes? Singe kwenye details, but we both know how my break was, yes?
Kwenda huko.
Why you asking and you know what happened?
Kwenda huko. Mimi nilikuwa na wewe wapi bio break?
Ulikuwa wapi Felix? Danganya watu saa hii, tuambie nitasema kweli.
Anyway, tupeleke kwa topiki sasa. Tupeleke kwa topiki dada, na wanaona kama cost leo, sijui unataka kungaria kina Felix.
I have decided to be me. Sawa? Jina naacha kushinda nikijifanya hapa what I'm not, yes? Nivai jora langu na njitande. The thing is
ndio kava miwani nakwambia na hiyo kitu sasa mimi sielewi na umekuwa yule rais wa Tanzania wako nini basi. Ni dadako ni dada. Anaitwa nani? Zulu, asijui Zulu, I don't know. Gachagua ameenda visit Mother Karua. This is my first question, my sister. What do you think Gachagua wants from that role model of many ladies? Unajua Mother Karua, I don't know the fact and I don't know the spellings.
Nini unasema Zuluhu, unasema Karua, nini?
What do you think lakini Gachagua anataka kutoka kwa Mother Karua?
I think leaders, I'm being told that leaders have been there.
Yes.
People have been there. The Gachagua amefungua milango yake and you could go there. Sawa, hata wewe sisi Felix kutaka kwenda pale kwa mwana deputy president wa watu. If you wanna do that, you're free to do that. Yes? So yes, watu wako pale, even I had people from Kisii, people from Nyanza. Nyanza is Kisii?
Nyanza.
Nyamira.
Nyanza sio Kisii kwa Nyanza. Yes.
So people have been there, wameenda kumnini. Good afternoon Zulfa and Felix. Anita pia yupo.
Yeah, Peter. Good afternoon to sir. Leo tuko na Anita pia hapa.
So people have been there and I thank that Peter amekuja anaweza to inform vizuri.
Yes.
So people have been going to see the deputy. Unajua who we elected him. Sawa? Acha mwenye get appointed.
Yes.
So bado watu they still show him the same love.
Yes. Yani people yes, by the way, they elected Rigathi. You see? Na huyu mwingine alikuwa appointed. So there is a very big difference between the influence of Rigathi and the influence of the appointed one. Continue my sister.
Yes. So people Mr. Rigathi amefungulia watu mlango. You know, like how a public servant or does. Sawa? I serve the people. So you open doors even to your own home. Sawa? Ulisikia kwamba wa Munyoro imekuwa kama ndo state house. It is even more busy than the state house because leaders are there, MCAs daily. Nasikia mpaka watu wanalala huko. Sawa? Peter anakuambia he didn't know that you're here, so aja kuignore. Sawa? So the thing is amefungulia watu mlango wa kwake, and that shows us what kind of a leader he is. No, what kind of a public servant. About some leaders, public servants. Yes,
when somebody is a servant, we really need to appreciate him. Na ni vizuri tukimrecognize kama public servant. Do you think Gachagua anakaa leader ama servant? What is according to your view, Anita? We have got a very very big difference between a servant and a leader. Where do you think you can maybe categorize our good friend of ours, Mr. Gachagua? Yes. Okay,
to me, I can categorize our dearly former deputy president, Mr. Gachagua here, as a leader to me. Yeah. Yes. Okay, Gachagua anajaribu kunini kurectify vitu zenye zinaenda wrong Kenya, lakini as a leader anajaribu kucorrectify kenye inaenda wrong Kenya, lakini watu wanamtupia maneno at the backside, wanasema Gachagua he doesn't deserve this, deserve tena kuchukua uongozi kama leader. Gachagua yako after sijui nini kama our president Ruto alisema Gachagua ni fool, is a fool. Juu kwanza alichukulia uongozi carelessly, alikuwa na tamaa, alikuwa sijui after yani anataka uongozi, ile tamaa ya uongozi ana abuse Gachagua. Gachagua ni leader. Mimi naweza sema Gachagua ni leader, na mimi najua Gachagua akiweza kapatiwa chance maybe tena anaweza prove. Sidhani mimi kama Gachagua alimpichiwa juu ya sensible reasons. Maybe watu walikuwa tu na reasons zao, lakini to me sidhani kama Gachagua angempichiwa. Maybe waliona kama kutakuwa na Gachagua anaweza leta mabadiliko nini na wakona
I get. Yeah. Ni kama they saw some potential in that guy. That's why maybe actually they decided to impeach him. Yes. My sister, let me ask you a very simple question. Yes.
Yes.
What do you think Gachagua can easily fit? Can we categorize him as a servant, a public servant, or a public leader?
Tumeona public leaders what they are doing, Mr. Felix. Tumeona public leaders what they are doing. Wanasimama kwenye magazla, wanaongelea kuhusu ya kale yaliyopita si ndwele and all that. Sawa? But when a servant, when someone, you know, kuna kitu ambapo when Nick was here we said, yes, we said that skiza tulisema when they get sworn in, there's something that they do. Sawa, wanaekelea mkono kwenye Quran ama dictionary, we don't know ama kwenye Bible, because we said unaweza feature pia. Sawa, ibaki ni cover imewekwa but ndani ni dictionary. Sindio? So when they're there, now let us assume it's the Quran or it's the Bible, yeah? They say that, I want you to tell me what they say. I solemnly swear before who and who?
The to God and even the people.
Constitution, and
Everywhere
the people to
you-
serve.
yes.
And the key word here is to serve the people of Kenya. Sawa, not to lead. They don't say, I solemnly say before God and the constitution of the people of Kenya to lead the people of Kenya. They say to serve the people of Kenya. Sawa. And we've seen those people who pretended that they're going to serve us, and what they are doing ni kusimama mbele juu ya magari na kutuimbia mambo na wakutumia pesa ya umma kujaza zile gari. Sawa. But when a public servant now, he knows he was elected by the people to serve them. And the thing is, the thing I love and I respect Mr. Rigathi is because even after everything that happened to him, alijua I am still going to serve the people of Kenya because they elected me. They did not impeach me. They elected me. Okay? Yeah. And I'm going to still serve them. Whether nyie mnataka hama amtaki, I'm going to still serve them. And this is like really, that's why we usually say that this man is really principled. Now, I'm not going to say that they impeached him because that he was at una potential. When you're principled and you know your principles and you have integrity in you, that unajua kidogo pale ukisikia shika bahasha tufanye hivi, you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. Sawa, integrity, principles. So I am here to serve the people of Kenya. I'm going to serve the people of Kenya. I'm not going to come here and try and serve my needs. Sawa. And you know, hii government inataka mtu ambaye hana serve needs zake. And this man was like, no, you know, stop doing that to the people of Kenya, stop doing this. They don't want that. Sawa. But I love ye and Madam Andrangwaje Docas bibi yake. Yes, Pastor Docas. The way they are still serving the people, the way they have not let go of their responsibility to the people of Kenya, because they solemnly swore what? They're going to serve the people of Kenya. Sindio? And we are still Rigathi, yeye kufungua milango kwa nyumba yake, hiyo ni kutuonesha that I am for the people. Sawa? So let the people come hapa. So that is according to me. Sijui Bwana Felix unafikiria.
So your argument inakuachia wapi, kwa leader ama servant?
He's a servant.
Thank you so much.
He's serving the people of Kenya. Yes.
So unajua wakati ninajaribu kuwasikiza vizuri dada zangu, mmoja alielezea mbona anakaa leader na mwingine ameelezea mbona anakaa servant. You see? And truly this guy has got both qualities. Unaelewa? This guy has got both qualities. And I appreciate the people of Mount Kenya who came who mentored this guy politically. Wakati mtu anajaribu kufanya kitu fiti, wacha appreciate. Ukweli wangu, my sisters.
That's true.
Yes.
You know this guy has displayed some sort of love despite being an opponent of Mother Karua at some aspect. Hizo siku za nyuma amejigundua, amesema let me go to pay a visit. Zulfa, by going to pay a visit to that mama, what do you think maybe Gachagua is fighting for?
I'm gonna say that is showing, you know, when you're serving people, kuna vitu you should let go. One, pride. You can't have pride. You can't have egos. Sawa? You have to let go of those things. And I'm gonna say, na mtasema ni kama ambaye nimelipwa kumnini kumongelea yule baba. Sawa? Lakini is what you see. You know, right now is what we see, not what we hear. And I think that this person let go, when the moment that he swore that he's going to serve the people, he let go of pride and ego, because you can never serve people when you have pride and ego. Sawa? Now, yeye let go of ego, aende mpaka kwa opponent wake, waende pale, they share a meal, you know? That is showing the people of Kenya, we're going to do whatever it takes to fight for Kenya. Sawa, we're going to have to let go of our egos and unban those bridges that we burned tuko mbele. So yeah, ama unless wewe uko naona kuna something else, of which Peter anasema Gachagua is a servant. The MPs joined him at Kirinyaga. MPs Gathoni Wanjiku, Muia, Jen Kihara, Njeri Maina, Gakuya, Maja Dong, Koimbori, Mureu, Wamau, Senators Methu, Morango, Dhagwa, Dhutu, Lawyers Njiru. They joined him kwake. I'm even told mpaka kuna wengine ambao walolala kwake. Amefungua mlango na amesema his homes are available to the people of Kenya. Come. Ataki eti baki eti kuna mtu ambaye ana connect watu kuja kwake. You come. Njoo Mkenya pale. So Kimani anasema he's a servant. Yes, Kimani, that is a servant. A servant who understands what it means to serve. What it means when you promise and you swear that you're going to serve the people. Yes?
Zulfa, you know, we are not interested about anything else. What we are interested in is all about what he is doing. And truly, we are now satisfied that this man is totally doing right things to the people. And now he is trying to come up with an aspect that displays that reconciling and making friendship kwa mtu mwenye mkuwa nae barabara moja is also essential.
Yes.
That's why tumeona ameenda kumtafuta nani? Yule mama. Despite of speaking the same language, they were not together some days back. True?
That's why when we say let go of pride and ego.
Yes. That's why not only that, we saw there is a footage yenye nataka kuwachezea hapa. Ni muone vile maybe alifanya nini, alikuwa welcomed na what they did before maybe waingia kwa nyumba. Una get? Yes.
Okay.
And truly, there is a need for Kenyans to understand something. Being a prominent leader, being a celebrity in politics, you should know that you have got many followers and you are a role model of many people despite you knowing them. Unajua vile Gachagua ako hivi, my good sister, he has got many people who are trying to follow his footsteps politically. Unaona? And the Mother Karua, she's a very good example of those leaders wenye wamekuwa wakijaribu kumotivate their agendas. Unaona, women. Unajua we have got a few women in the country wenye wanakaa political stable upande wa maybe kujaribu kufanya mambo na politics. So you can see she is also a very good example, and maybe she is a role model of many ladies, not only from her own community but from other communities. Unaona Gachagua amekuja sasa, ameenda kumsalimia. Unaona, ameenda kumsalimia.
You know, unasema on that point, when I don't know why we are asking the question if he's a leader or a servant, because the moment that yeye mwenyewe ametoka ameenda kwa mother, you know, he could have said mother akuje kwangu. Una get? To be humble, because when you're serving people you must be humble. You must humble yourself before thy people. You know, yeye kujitoa haende mpaka kule kwake. That just shows a lot. So kama hiyo footage ipo, tuangalie, people waone what you're talking about, itakuwa sawa.
Now guys, let us take our time and see this footage.
Twale mutongoria wa bururi wa rurire oke na kiacere kwa mutongoria wa bururi wa rurire na thiini wa Ugikuyu muthuria ngicerera mutongoria na mutumia wa muthemba wothe amurehagira mwate na mwate urehagwo nigetha guku kugia na kirathimo koguo ni tugukuria munjiro na mwate ucio
mwate uyu ucio wa ngatha itu ya rurire na bururi nigetha mahiu maria me mucio uyu mathereme
nindawamukira na ngoro imwe na ndahoya o kirathimo kiu na wiguano witu.
na mwate urehagwo na ndurume
nayo ndurume no narehe kwi ngatha itu ya ruriri nigetha ihote gutheremithia mahiu maria me mucio uyu umiamukire na
ndamiamukira na ngoro imwe na twahoya mahiu macio mathereme.
wega muno na nitwarwo ruru igerio haria nyumba-ini nitwarwo ruru rigicokio na guku
iratwarwo na guku
haha ni undu wa gutuma ndugu gatagati wa atongoria aya eri na nigetha na ithuĩ aya othe twi haha turehetwo ni Ngai witu mwene nyaga aria tweyonera aria tweiguĩra ciugo nigetha turianire ngoima ĩno twarianira tumatamatie ndugu na andu kurianira ona kirikaniro-ini kia Ngai nio hambirie magongona maria turutaga ma Holy Communion, the Last Supper aria mathomaga Bible ni tuthomaga uguo koguo tukuhoya ngoima ĩno nĩ yamũkĩrwo nĩ mũthuri wa gũkũ kĩama mũthuri wa kĩama nigetha
athuri thai narehe ngoima ĩno mucio uyu wa ngatha ya ruriri yamũkĩrwo nĩ mũthuri wa mucio uyu niguo turianire nigetha ndugu itu irume ethereme
athuri thai bururi thai kirinyaga thai wiguano witu thai wiguano wa mheshimiwa Martha na mheshimiwa Gachagua thai rurire runyitane thai uyu ni murithi wa Kang'ana mumbui wa mbari ya Gachagua marika meri ma wathani ndewa irungu kithaku nikia Wanjiru athuri thai kiroro manyambo twameamukira na nitukurianira na kirume nyambo athuri thai
twarwo kuna ndamu na twarwo haria tuguka kumiri
tuguthinjira maito ni uguo ni nyamukiriku
na ni undu wa aikari a guku gicugu aria othe me guku Munjiru wa mbari ya Ririani Rigathi wa Gachagua ni arehe ngoima ingi ciotana uri ciotana nigetha andu aya othe a guku riria muka kurangira ngatha itu matikanahute muhegoro
rehe ngoima ici ciotana mucio uyu wa ngatha itu Martha wa ngari wa Karua nigetha agitutongoria muthenya uria acerwo ni itungati agacihota guciugira na guciaithia
nitwaciamukira na ngoro imwe na irotherema na ndugu itu erikire na andu matikanahute na turi itungati cia bururi tuhote gutungata bururi witu
kiroro manyambo
ni wega muno
wakang'ara ni igithie hari guthithio
aya twara
ni wega muno twarikia kwamukirwo mwate na ndurume na ngoima iria tukurianira na utana wa muthuri Rigathi wa Gachagua na koguo ithuĩ nĩ twakinya ngatha itũ twĩ gwaku ũrĩa ũkwenda gwĩka na ithuĩ.
Karibuni sana kwetu na mwigue mwi mucii na nitwendete ageni na guku mugwikara na mwenda kurara murare ndu na nyomba nyingi cia ageni rekei tuboe Ngai mwega na mwigue thaithe wa mwathani witu Jesu Kristo we wari kuo kuma kiambia no turaga kwena ni.
Did Harvard University just find a way to restore crystal clear 20/20 vision without glasses, contacts, or surgery? The best part? This incredible new technology doesn't just improve the clarity of your distance and reading vision. It can help eliminate floaters, relieve the pressure.
We're being told that they are blessing the nini. Nasikia Dayo means peace. Sawa. Pale translation ambayo tunapewa pale. We're being told that Dayo means peace, peace. Okay. So they wako pale sharing a meal together and asking for peace. Yes, I think those are Gikuyu traditions.
Yes, I guess. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
What do you get from that, Felix? When these two leaders who are from
Zulfa, this is one of the best gift our leaders can grant us. Nimetamani sasa President William Ruto aende kufanya aende kufanya waende kukutana na nani na Gachagua, wasalimiane, wakate mbuzi pamoja. Sawa? Nimetamani all those leaders with we all leaders wenye wako na differences. Unaona? Waende wakate sijui ni nini kuku, wakule pamoja. What we want is all about peace. Una get? Peace. Unaona vile Rigathi, unajua Rigathi, they were not politically they were not politically together with that woman. Yes. But now ndio wanaomba peace pamoja. Simulisema hiyo inamaanisha peace. Chochote wanasema peace. Chochote peace. That is what we want. But you know what? I'll ever respect Rigathi Gachagua. Yes. He has done what we were not ready for. He is now trying to unite the Mount Kenya region completely. Unajua like walikuwa wameigawa kidogo, but now you see he is trying to bring that unity now. Unaona? He is trying to bring that unity. Unaona?
Yes.
Kuna message fulani hapa yenye one of my fans amenitumia. Thank you so much. Anasema Chuka University students reject President William Ruto's speech that was being delivered by an aspirant. So you can see tension bado iko. Anasema by Professor Kindiki, Kithure Kindiki confirming that Ruto's government is not popular barely 2.5 years after assuming power. He is admitting that the government has failed in its mandate. Government programs are not heard in political gatherings.
Yes.
They are felt by the citizens who are the intended beneficiaries. No one needed to tell us about free education during the Kibaki administration. Ukweli wongo? Maruge Kariuki joined class 1 when he was past 70 and died when in class 4 because primary education was free. This is one of those people who benefited from free primary education. Unanielewa? Anaitwa Maruge Kariuki. Joined class 1 when he was past 80.
Oh, that I
past
saw.
70, not 80.
I saw that person.
You saw that person?
Yes.
Okay. And died when in class 4.
Yes.
Because primary education was what?
Free.
Free. Is this not a legacy?
It's a legacy that
this is a legacy that Moi Kibaki left. Now, what is the legacy of our UDA Willy-Barrow government? Now that is the question. Ni Hustler Fund ama anyway.
You know,
the beneficiaries, the beneficiaries of the FPE, free primary education, are the ones who are giving President Ruto sleepless nights by asking him hard questions. When it came to economic growth, no one needed to tell us Kenya was growing. Ukweli wango?
That's true.
You could see banks erecting tents on the streets and begging passerbys to open account and apply for loans. Telling Kenyans that in 2 years President Ruto has achieved what Kibaki did in his first 5 years in carrying them like babies. Currently, the economy has no circulation of cash. currently, mnaona nyinyi hata nyinyi, currently the economy has no circulation of cash. There are no major projects like mega dams, highways, massive rural electrification that are ongoing. The government is the biggest supplier of money, and without projects the common mwananchi will get nothing in the pockets. Umesikia hiyo?
Yes.
Haya. Kuna nyingine yenye ashatuma tena. Anasema Rigathi Gachagua from his comfort home in Madeira has mocked out Kasongo to start standing on top of cars in the name of early 2027 campaigns. Gachagua cannot be ignored in the 2027 race. He can rally masses to vote. That is what is making Ruto unsettled. Mwenye aliyasema anaitwa Edgar. Alafu ndiye amesema na Kenya Party leader Martha Karua hosts former deputy Rigathi Gachagua at her home in Kirinyaga County. Sasa Zulfa,
Yes.
we have what we call political tension. How do I wish our politicians could bring what we call development and economical tension? Sindio?
Yes.
It is too early to stand before me and say that no one is going to defeat me. I know you people, you are going to support me. Is this the right time to sound and talk those words?
There's a question that we've been asking here. So, is Kenya going to be all the time like a political rally all the time? Tangu watu wakisha electiwa tangu yani the entire term ni political na hakuna uzinduzi wa maendeleo, hamna. It's just, political stuff. I think no. Sawa? No. Ama Miss Anita unadhani aje?
Hata mimi nakubaliana na wewe.
It's time we see action.
Since watu wako elected, hakuna story nyingine nimeisikia. Ni about election, venye wameenda kanisani, wanajitafutia votes ni hivyo. Yaani vote ndio hii mambo na politics imekuwa rhythm ya Kenya. Ukipiga hivi kona about politics, uliona venye fulani alifanya, venye fulani wanarushiana maneno.
Yeah, and we are tired of that.
We are
tired of like musimami kwa magari kwa podiums mwanze kurushania maneno, and we are seeing nothing. Our fathers listen to that, their fathers listen to that. We are tired of that. We want to see action, we want to see things being done, wanna see maendeleo. Yes, I was saying mimi mwenyewe, sisi nakufaa kuja kufanywa the last 3 months.
Yes.
Na unapata si campaign inafanywa.
Yes,
we know already who is going to be, we know. Sawa? See, it is mtu do you see how they work? For the 4 years ni mshene mtu analipotega mbi. The last year anaanza kukatakata barabara, ujinga hapa za kucheza akili, ujinga kufumba macho.
Na kwanza hata kitu kingine Zulfa, Kenya sasa imejaa ni promises za uongo. Wanasimama huko kwa jukwaa kupromisiana vitu. Unaona fulani akuwatengeneza nitawafanyia. Unaona fulani
unipe muda niingie tena. Unajua
Zulfa, yes. I'm sorry. Maybe sita manage kusoma comment zote, but kuna moja yenye iko very sensitive. I don't know can neza violate rules. Let me hope sita violate rules. Kuna mtu anasema wheelbarrow is a sign of poverty. Mount Kenya don't need them. Wheelbarrows are signs of poverty. And people from the region of the mountain don't want them. Let me ask you, my good sister, do you think wheelbarrow will ever come with a solution of maybe changing a human life? Now that you have a wheelbarrow full of maybe avocados, you are heading to the market. Does it mean that wheelbarrow will ever change your life? Ama una lazima utafute kitu ingine yenye unaweza bebea nayo mizigo yenye inaweza ikakusaidia what is the point?
You know me, I love wheelbarrows. In fact, mpaka sina napenda kubeba na wheelbarrow. Do you know that? In fact,
so do you believe the wheelbarrow will ever change your life?
No.
How many people?
Kuna kuanga na
karai fulani mpaka sasa I am a grown up but nitabebwa na wheelbarrow.
Wait.
Even size. So I don't believe in that.
Zulfa, wait. Wait. How many people umeona wameprosper through wheelbarrow? Yenye maybe hiyo wheelbarrow hadi tuifanye kama logo. Yes. Unajua kufanya kitu logo ni you believe in that.
Prosper na wheelbarrow. Aje wakaprosper aje.
Wenye maisha yao ilitegemea wheelbarrow sana na waka prosper.
I don't know. I've never. So wheelbarrow ni kuchota maji home. Ama wheelbarrow ni
yeah.
Si afanya biashara. In fact, what people if you're saying someone uses like when I'm gonna say if kama mtu ambaye anauza maji ama anafanya shughuli anatumia mostly punda na cart. Yes, si wheelbarrow. Yeah. So, yes. Naambiwa hivi na Peter.
Yes.
Peter naambia when the Gikuyu elders are saying what the Gikuyu elders are saying is that when a Gikuyu leader visits a woman and a female visits a woman Kikuyu leader, he goes with sheep female and a male, I think. So for them to bring might, sheeps then give some more for the people. If they visit, they will have some to eat. Then you come with others to eat in that specific day, and the event is blessed. Die means die or peace. Sawa?
Okay. Thank you so much Peter Kimani. By the way, I salute you sir. Thank you for that enlightenment. Tuliona huko Rigathi Gachagua, our former deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, ameenda kumvisit Mother Karua na sheep. I didn't know whether it was a she or a he sheep. I don't know.
It's a whole tradition, I think.
You see?
Yeah.
And now atukujua wanaishikashika wanasema hai wanaishikashika die na mkasema when my sister wacha kunicheka my sister you know I don't know that language, so I'm trying to bring up in a message that maybe yes. So tuliona wakijaribu kufanya hivyo. Mimi nilidhani ni kimira and truly sikujua like it was a sign that is well recognized by their community. It is good. Sasa kuna mwenye amesema hapa from when, and it is a very good question, from when the top roof of a car became an office. You see, these people they have spent almost 2 to 3 weeks
on top of cars.
Yes, they have spent a lot of time to just make movements on the roads. Hadi niliona wamepostiwa that they have went to launch a transformer. They went to launch a 4 poles. Those poles that are transporting electricity. Now this is my big questions to you, my viewers. Until when do you want this game to continue? Until when do you want this game to continue? Are you going? Until when are you going to allow such kind of activities to continue in the society? Please, sijui Zulfa kama wewe una feel vile nina feel.
You know that question ya nani? Ya Peter Jenga amesema, no, not Peter Jenga, there's someone who said that. Pale amuuliza swali, sawa? Is him? Yes, yeah. You know, the thing is, seeing these leaders all the time on top of cars, sawa?
Yeah.
On top of cars, like on top. These people is like the entire term on top of cars, on top of podiums, and when they're there, it's not like they are doing something that is beneficial to the people of Kenya. No, they are there saying unajua yule, unajua halifanya, unajua hakufanya. And there's this one question ilimaliza kila kitu. When Gachagua alikuwa live, John Gashuru wewe. So, anasema the thing is, alisema is Gachagua, and that was the best question I can say. Yes, is Gachagua the hospitals without medicine? Is Rigathi the schools without teachers and books and funds? So is Gachagua,
Yes.
Why are we still on top of cars? Why are we still on top of cars discussing about things, discussing about this huyu hakufanya, yule alifanya, and hatutaki, we're done with this. Sawa, if Gachagua left, sawa, mwache Gachagua, fanya kazi yako basi iko wapi? What can you show for those 3 years that you've been there? What can you show? Sawa, inabaki there's this I was seeing something kulikuwa na barabara ya Kirinyaga ilikuwa imeenda kuzinduliwa. It was zinduad today and tomorrow. The contractors left too. It is like kuzindua and kutenga and vitendawili and insulting the Kenyan people, like, you know. We are done with that.
Zulfa, let me remind you something. You see, is public servant. He is busy reconciling. Okay? Mahali na wale watu wenye maybe hawakuwa pamoja. But a leader, he is busy on top
of gas.
On top
of gas.
My sisters, please, naomba mrudie vizuri. On top of their cars.
On top of gasless.
Guys,
but at this
my
point,
good fans, excuse me, my good sister. Yes.
Like at this point, I think kuona leader amesema jua gari inakaa funny. It's just funny. Like hata si lazima useme jua gari, sema tu hapa nasi basi. Stand hapa tu ubonge kitu na bonga. Now why are you talking? You should be in office working. Why are you traveling all to Busia and to where for what? For campaign at umma.
Watu ni kama Zulfa huwa walali.
Campaigning
mali kesho wako sasa. Alafu pesa ni
na wengine nasikia wameacha kutumia gari, wanatumia jet, hata kutoka hapa wafike pale tu.
Wanatumia jet.
Na naenda dining room jet. Naenda loo jet. Naenda money, and that is a Kenyan money.
This is what I'm trying to say. My fans, let me ask you, this regime inakupeleka aje? Kuna namba hapo hivyo kwa screen, usijisumbue kutype sana, piga hiyo namba WhatsApp, peana maoni yako kwa njia yenye inakaa haraka kidogo, ukijaribu kushare your point. But the fact is, we have a long way to go if we cannot wake up and open our eyes. Ama niaje Zulfa? Call your number yenye iko kwa screen on WhatsApp.
Yes, that is true. Kuna namba pale kwenye screen, you could call on WhatsApp or call even directly. Yes? Yes. Piga utuambie. So I'm going to read the comments pale. Kuna comments nyingi sana. So tumeuliza swali kama Wilbaro ishaisaidia mtu. Sawa? Na naona pale Kim amesema yeye anajua inasaidia. Na nika receive information fulani hapo kuhusu on that point. Sawa? But the thing is, let me ni most. Peter and Zulfa, did you hear Mother Karua calling herself Itungati? Yes, I did. Actually, I did. You know, that is one word that you taught me, Gikuyu. The first word I learned in Gikuyu.
Now, what is the meaning? What is the meaning?
You remember when Peter called me Itungati, sawa? And we thought I had done something wrong, sawa? And then he says Itungati means patriotic, okay? So Mother Karua was calling herself patriotic. And then kuna Paul Jenga, Samuel Wilbaru is just meant from Jengos only, period. Sawa. Nasikia pia zinauza juice huku kwa streets na miwa. Oh, by the way, yes. But then ukitembea kwa street unapata watu wanauza miwa na nini na wheelbarrow. Pia wanauza pineapple na wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Peter Zulfa today debate it's attracting more. It's interesting. Santi Peter. Then there's John Rashad anasema it's not thy. Umesikia? It's not thy thigh amgu, it is thy. Okay? He carried mbuzis as a form of reconciliation and asking for forgiveness. And then there's Batse Bandwari anasema afai maji hata povu ushika so it is this regime. Peter Kimani says anauliza yule John Gashuru. Yes, anamuuliza reconciliation for what? I don't know reconciliation for what. So Duncan Karaoke, I think Karua might be given a deputy president position. But then I was asking this question, I'm asking the viewers, yes. Do you think Mr. Gachagua would vie for presidency?
The probability of this gentleman to vie is almost 70% because ashaanza kuprepare his own political party. What is the meaning of preparing your own political party? What is the meaning, or what will be the reason behind the program of coming up with that political party? What is the reason of maybe trying to gather those followers who are supporting you?
Okay, so pale John Gashuru anasema they are on campaign mode in Western. 150 million as bonus. If you do calculations, each farmer will receive 1,600 shillings. Hii ni maendeleo kweli. Maendeleo gani hayo? Sawa. And then this Vera Akin anasema in fact the whole tour was meaningless talking Gachagua. Exactly, Vera, how unafanya yani like you're making this person more popular. Do you know that? When Felix nikitoka hapa niende Mombasa and I'm talking about Felix. Unajua Felix, I'm making you more popular actually. I'm making people tune kwako. Wajue who is this person. Yeah. So like you're campaigning for this person hata kama ujui. Una get? Yeah. And what's up with yes office? Ama? No. Our president. He should be working, yes?
Yes.
He shouldn't be around here on top of cars. He should be working. He shouldn't be talking about Gachagua. Gachagua left that office like a year ago. Why is he still talking about Gachagua? Ama unapata like hauna ya kusema. And I usually ask myself, how comes hawachokangi na story moja? Utoke hapa uende Busia useme unajua ile mtu and I hate that. Ile mtu ilifanya and then unatoka hapa uende taita useme the same thing. Na kwa hiyo speech yako hakuna mahali popote ambapo umesema eti this is happening ama we are seeing. Na Sifuna alisema vizuri alipokuwa kule Mandera. When you do things you won't even need to tell anyone what you've done. You won't need to prove to anyone that I did or whatever. Watu watakuwa wanaona what you did because kizuri chajiuza. Sawa, kibaya ndo kinajitembeza around, you know, but the good thing it sells itself, like you will see it and it will not need to speak because itakuwa inajiuza tu. Unamwona uko like you know watoto wangu wamesoma free because Kibaki. Now we remember Kibaki because people walisoma free. Sawa, we remember Uhuru because students alizindua mfumo wa education and all those things. Ndio. Now what can we remember about this regime? What can we remember?
What I can remember is that President Ruto could bring hustler fund yenye ingeleta mashida zaidi sometimes. Unaelewa? And sawa ilisaidia wengi sikatai. Unaelewa?
Yes.
But at the same time I can remember there was a woman mwenye alienda kucomplain mahali kuhusiana na mambo na health issues akakuwa arrested.
Imagine.
The woman never brought any violence. The woman was just complaining.
Was she really complaining or she was just stating facts? She wasn't complaining
because she was
mostly ukicomplain kwako unabonga tu vitu nyingi unasema but she was talking facts. She was talking
about
facts.
The SHA,
about SHA na si yeye peke yake.
Sasa ilikuwa inafanya haikuwa inafanya.
No, haikufanya.
It was not working. Yes, it was active when paying, but when trying to give services, it is not working.
The portal is not working. You know, and I'm gonna use. Nick was telling me something. Yes, Nick told me that there's this person amekuwa kilipa sha tangu ilipozinduliwa and paying a lot of money. So he gets sick and he goes to to Aga Khan, and the first 2 days of being admitted, Abakisha is not working. So he has to bring all the papers to prove that he has been paying and all that. So he brings all that. So
yes,
and inabaki okay fiti basi ime
according to the information. Ni kukata kidogo ama ni to shift kidogo. What do you think these two people are discussing right now? Do you think Mr. President is going to have a sleep? Okay, is he not going to have a sleepless night? Anyway, what do you think Mr. Gachagua amekuja ku share in common with Mother Karua? What do you think Mr. Gachagua is now going to come up with Mother Karua? Yes? Are you sure that the government haiendi kupata maybe some tensions zenye zitafanya maybe some of the issues to rise? This is my question to you, my sisters.
Are you tense? Ulivyoona wale wawili, how did you feel?
I felt good and I felt more happy because it was a sign of promoting national unity. Kulikuwa na wale mafans wa yule mama, kulikuwa na wale mafans wa yule mzee Rigathi, and now they have seen even they are trying to share a ship. You see, they are going to share a ship, they are going to share a meal, they are going to share some national issues. They are going to come up with a solution maybe. Yenye, I'm very sure we are going to know after the meeting, because the meeting is not live. Some information is going to rise, and that is now where I'm going to derive my question to you, my viewers, and my fellow people, my fellow sisters here. What do you think they are going to come up with? And if they are going to come up with that issue, how effective will that issue going to affect the people of the Republic of Kenya? Whatever we want is unity. Whatever we want is all about developmental ideas. We don't want ideologies which are going kubomoa watu. Ideologies zenye zinaenda kuonyesha vile watu wanaenda kuiba. What do you think will be the impact of Mr. Gachagua and Mother Karua of meeting today? Itaenda kuleta impact gani according to the way you think, you guys?
I'm gonna first read the comments. Just a moment. Naona pale kuna Peter anasema the deputy president can vie today because his case is still alive at justice corridors until Supreme Courts. And then kuna John Gashuru anasema no, Gachagua will not vie, he will be a kingmaker. Who is the king that we are about to be presented? Nani ndo Mufasa? And then there's John Sama, true, he can vie until all petitions are exhausted to Supreme. And then there's Vera Aki and Sema, this regime is totally finishing Mamboga, yet they said Asla Nation. Let me tell you, they were hustling us. Yes, and then there's Peter Njenga Sema, you guys know Gachagua no election 2027 tuheshimiane. And then there's Batseba Ndwari and Sema, na uongo achie nani? Ruto amepoteza majira. Ndo hivyo. Uongo but they hiyo point ni noma. Like na uongo achie nani? Unasikia uongo achie huu? una get. And then there's Peter Kimanasema Kindiling is calling the best performed MP in Kenya, Kiharu 001. Ndindi Nyoro sub-chief in front of Taita Taveta leaders. He has become arrogant very quickly, just 2.5 months in office. Wallahi, man. And then there's Vera Akinsema. Now we can see Uhuru is soon joining Gachagua after mother. And then John Samsama Gachagua is preparing mother for Deputy President Samuel Nganga in Netherlands. Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome, karibu sana Samuel. Yes? So uliza swali lako tena.
You want me to burden my question? I just asked you guys, according. So ani amesema okay, huyo ni kama amenijibu. Juu niliuliza what do you think will be the outcome of the two prominent leaders from Mount Kenya region to meet. Ni ameniambia ama si mimi amejibu? He is trying to prepare Mother Karua as a deputy of somebody in Netherlands. Is that the point?
No, amesema Gachagua is preparing mother for deputy president 2027. Yeye anasema ni Samuel Nganga in Netherlands. Yeye ndio ako huko. Do you get?
Gachagua is preparing mother for the deputy president 2027. Okay. Meaning, yes, nimemwelewa. Meaning Gachagua anaweza vai mother akae deputy ama nini? Ama kuna mtu
anasema,
yes,
understand this. John Sam, so anasema Gachagua is preparing mother for the deputy president 2027.
Wanani deputy wanani? That is what I'm questioning you.
We
also
don't know. We shall know then. Sawa. So pale juu kuna comments ambazo sikuwa nimesoma. Sawa. Let me go to them. Sawa. There's Kimki wanasema hii regime itatumaliza, we truly have a long way to go. And then there's Batseba Ndwari anasema 90% for Mr. Yes, those are the two comments ambazo sikuwa nimesoma. The thing is, you know, when I usually kitambo nikiwa mtu mdogo, I used to hear about Vision 2030. Sindio? And let me tell you, because Mother Karua was that woman hapo mbele. She used to be hapo mbele sana. Nilikuwa nafikiriga by now she would have been the president. Mother was that lady. I don't want to use.
I remember they were two prominent women in politics. Na yule
Ngilu, Charity Ngilu,
yes,
and Mother. And for real, I thought Mother was gonna be a president by now, because she still is. So Rigathi, this is Media Entertainment TV. Sema Rigathi anaweza, lakini shida ni ukabila. Kwa mfano basi ni ya Wakenya wote, lakini logbook ni yao. Hiyo iko na ladha ya ukabila ndani. Sawa? That is Media Entertainment TV. Anita, what do you think about that? About that comment?
Kuna mwenye anasema hapa Rigathi Rigathi Gachagua anaweza, lakini shida ni ukabila. Kwa mfano basi ni ya Wakenya wote, lakini logbook ni yao. Hiyo iko na ladha ya ukabila ndani. Sasa I don't know anajaribu kumaanisha nini though.
Okay. And then kuna Batseba Ndwari anasema point wasubiri 2027 tuwapeleke asubuhi na mapema. Let me tell you, kila mtu, the thing is, tunasema kama hauna voters ID, wewe hata usibonge mbele wasende ukalale, because that is the only way we can fight. That's the only way that we could really make a difference. Sawa? Then kuna Vera akisema it's because of togetherness only Mulima to Gand 5 million. Sawa? So bwana Felix, hebu ambia watu, wewe unadhani wale watu wanaongea nini?
Anyway, I can't be so sure of what I may speak I may say, but the fact is Rigathi Gachagua is very intelligent. I thought that tulikuwa na mtu intelligent hii Kenya mwenye alikuwa politician tena Raila, kumbe kuna watu, I tell you Zulfa. That guy is trying to shape he's trying to shape the minds of the people to the direction yenye wanafaa kukua. Sisi hatukusikia scandal imemshika ya corruption, sawa? But hatukusikia chochote kime happen chenye kinahusiana na his negativity except hii kitu yenye wamekuwa wakistick on it watu wa mlima sijui nini tribalism. Unaona? Hadi alikuwa impeached. I am not good in law, but I don't know the main reason why Gachagua was impeached. And he was totally a man who was slightly strict just like Matiang'i. Unajua mimi niliona Gachagua akisema hii watu sisi hatutaki mchezo yao. Hii sijui nini si tumeleta mbolea mahali. Hii sitaki mchezo yao. Something like that. He could be straight to the point. Unaget? Now that ilikuwa isha happen and maybe he has got knowledge of what happened until the people decided to repel his work in the government. Rigathi is now joining together with mother in order to bring up a good solution, to bring up a good and clear understanding that will make Kenyans to understand the way forward. Yeye na mother Karua. Mimi sidhani kama wanaweza patikana saa hii huko, wanaweza kutana saa hii huko wapige moshene kujuju na vile wanafaa kujinufaisha. Niko sure they are there right now to fight the government yenye iko ofisi. Unaget? So whatever they are discussing right now is all about how to make Kenyan politics to be straight, na if possible how the government yenye iko kwa ofisi vile inafaa maybe kuenda nyumbani sababu imeshindwa kazi.
Or maybe they could just be talking on how to really bring change in Kenya. Maybe they could just be talking about that.
Yes, but they
talking about that government in Yiko Manini, just talking about what can we do for Kenya, what can we do for the people of Kenya. You know, pale a gypsy corner, anasema Gachagua has to make his mind up. Either he supports Mother Karua or Fred Matiang'I, or he vies himself. Asema mwenyewe kwenye kiti.
My viewers, siko ubaya. Sisi wote ni wa Kenya. Either you are abroad, you are outside the country, ama uko Kenya yenyewe. Who do you think ama wewe una suggest Matiang'i ya support nani? Unajua tuache midomo pere na tujui. Unaona? Who do you think Gachagua anafaa kusupport? Kati ya Kalonzo Musyoka na nani yule tena mwenye anaweza ulizia presidency? Mother Karua mwenyewe.
Bali Mother Karua
ama sijui nani. Who do you think anafaa kusupport for presidency?
Kusupport why should he support someone? Why can't he just vie for himself?
Huyu unajua tunaenda according to the comment yenye ndugu yangu amesema hapa. Unaona? Either. Yes. Unadhani who do you think una suggest a support nani? Unajua sisi hatutaki mambo na uzuri wa mtu ama nini. Sisi tunataka mambo na kazi vile mtu anaweza deliver kazi. Sawa?
I don't want him to support anyone. I want him to vie himself. Sawa?
Unataka asimame yeye mwenyewe.
Then pale kuna comment ya Media Entertainment TV anasema Rigathi akiwa Laikipia wiki juzi alisema kuna gari wanaunda na itakuwa ya Wakenya wote, but akaongeza kusema logbook ni ya Murima. Mbona asiseme ni ya Wakenya? Sawa? Hiyo point imemsumbua sana bwana Media Entertainment TV.
Peter niko sure unatufuatilia. I want you to answer Media Entertainment. Lakini sasa nikuulize kama gari ni ya Wakenya mbona logbook ika ya Mlima?
Hilo ndo swali Peter anafaa kujibu.
Pia wewe tujibu according to your knowledge. ama according to your view?
No, I don't know.
Anita, come on. Kama gari yenye wanaweza taka kutengeneza ni ya wa Kenya, sawa? Mbona logbook ikae ya mlima?
Okay, mimi naweza kusema
Ni walikosea ama wako sawa?
Mimi kwangu wako sawa.
Wako sawa, gari ikae ya wa Kenya lakini logbook ikae ya mlima.
Hiyo si fair.
Sasa ndio hiyo ninauliza. Why do you think Zulfa, come on, come back here Zulfa. Why do you think gari kaya wa Kenya lakini logbook kaya mlima?
You answer first that question.
How can I answer and at the same time I'm questioning you guys?
We are all questioning that question. No maana tunasema Peter akuja tujibu. Sasa atuambie how comes logbook ni yao lakini gari ni ya wa Kenya. I don't get it. I don't. Wacha tuambiwe na watu wa huko. Maybe they know what is.
You know, guys, there's something we are supposed to avoid completely in order to be as a nation yenye ko united. Unajua point ya huyu ndugu, you know what Zulfa? No day unaweza nipata kwa Ruto, no day unaweza pata kwa Gachagua, no day unaweza nipata kwa Matiang'i, but ilisimama hapo katikati, you see? I'll just stand at the center. Nataka kuona mwenye wa ukweli ni nani. Mimi I'll support that person mwenye anaenda na ukweli. Do you think that statement yenye Gachagua I'll make ilikuwa mzuri? Kusema like gari ni ya wa Kenya lakini logbook ni ya mlima.
What?
That is my question, my sister. Please answer my question. I'm questioning you this. Do you think it was a good statement by saying that gari kwa ya wa Kenya lakini logbook ni ya mlima?
Okay, mimi mwenyewe kama Zulfa, I think that wasn't good. Like if tumeamua kukua it is for Kenya, let it be for Kenya. No, isikue there's something ambayo ni ya Kenya, there's something that is not for Kenya, it is for a certain type of people. So I think no. And then pale kuna comment ya Vera akinyasema according to me you should support Matiang'I, Wakikuyu wasionekane, wanajipenda sana. And then kimesema leo mnaguza Peter vizuri, anaambia Peter akuja hapa atuambie. So akuja atuambie. Atakuja atuambie kwa nini amake ile comment jamani.
I have got this question to you people. Okay. Now that gari itakuwa ya wa Kenya. Sawa? Unajua Zulfa umenijibu. Sasa hii nataka iende hata Kim. Kim, wherever you are, please bro, answer this question. Do you think it will be fair for gari kukua ya wa Kenya lakini logbook ikuwe ya mlima? That is my question. And if yes or no, why? We upeane reason hapo. Tukiendelea kusubiri your response. I want to tell you guys, tukiamua like tufanye kitu for the best okay, naona Peter
anasema Zulfa, I'm proud of you. Even other media houses are joining this live debate. Where nasema Kenya News Alert the heart of politics, yes? And then there's John Sam anasema what I meant his mother will deputies Matiang'I. What I meant his mother will deputies Matiang'I or whoever will run for the president 2027. Samuel Ng'ang'a. Who is Samuel Ng'ang'a?
Thank you so much, Samuel Ng'ang'a.
Who is no? No.
Hilo si jina yake.
I'm going to ask you, John Sam, yes? Who is Samuel Ng'ang'a? And then this Gypsy Corner saying, I'm not throwing diapers. Gachagua himself went to meet Matiang'I with Uhuru to render their support, and I'm a Kenyan too. Gypsy. Do not Peter tuambie. Why is the car Kenyan? The car belongs to the Kenyans, but the logbook is for the mountain people. What does that mean actually? If kama unaweza tuelezea.
Let me tell you guys, I love you even the way you look. Your comments, yani, they are trying to beautify our thoughts in our minds. You see? Let me tell you this. Tafadhali, let me hope that maybe your statement hakuwa na maanisha sana, but he was just saying. Tunaweza assume hivyo?
I don't think we should assume anything.
Yes. Okay, kama tuwezi assume, naomba tafadhali Peter, ni aje gari itakuwa ya Wakenya lakini logbook iko ya mlima. Lakini sasa sijui my sister, my younger sister.
Yes.
Do you have any point inaweza justify that statement that gari ikaya wa Kenya? Lakini sasa hapo unajua tena ameanza kutuogopesha kidogo ama Zulfa alikuja hapa kidogo.
Lakini niko hapa.
Sasa unajua like hapo unaona like ni kama nimeanza kuogopa kidogo tena.
Umeanza kuogopa nini?
Gari iko ya wa Kenya, logbook iko ya mlima.
What
is the meaning of that statement?
Is that like code to something?
What is the meaning of that statement kwanza?
Okay. Like what logbook you got for the person who owns it? Yes? Sindio? Bwana Haria. Mother Karua was kiboko.
Haujajibu hiyo comment iko my sister. Stop. Wacha kutoroka. Where are you? Unakimbia kwenda wapi? Just that was a simple question you were supposed to answer. Mbona unaanza kusoma comment and you were talking about the comment, the point?
You're putting me in a situation where I don't know what I should tell you. Sababu, I don't know what that means in the first place. I know if gari ni ya Kenya, but it is owned. Sawa. Okay, tumembo hivi napita. Asa nijibu, anasema logbook means your political party, nothing more. Okay, so inamaanisha ya kwamba everything is Kenyan but the political party will be from Murima. Sawa? So wacha man kuneka in that sitch.
Uko na bahati, huyu ni kama ashani brainwash. Hiyo ime make sense. You can't just divert from making a point and go away. I don't know where you are diverting
I'm trying to avoid that question. And you're trying to make me answer it. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Peter, at least you have enlightened me. In fact, that statement could make me overthink.
Okay, so tunaambiwa Gypsy anasema ya kwamba anasema no assumptions here. No, we do not assume anything. We don't assume anything. Na Peter alikuwa amesema hapo juu kama Mother Karua was kiboko ya Moi, he went out of Moi event. Mother was that, I'm gonna say that lady, okay? Mother was that lady. She was I thought by now she would have been the president, the first woman president of Kenya. And then this Gypsy kwa sema logbook means that the tribe owns the roosts. And then Peter ambia Kim bororiwa mugekweni.
We ndo huyo Peter ametype ma Chinese anyway. The
we. And then there's Vera. Wameanza kuongea in code sasa. Vera Akinya anasema hawa watu ni wengi. Gypsy anasema the mountain to rule and control the country. I think people are gonna let me hold my head. Yes, I want to hold my head kidogo. Okay, so I think people are gonna translate that into different things. Sawa, inaweza kuwa inamaanisha hivyo wenye Peter amesema logbook means the tribe holds, no, means Peter amesema haja hapo juu, it means ni party, the political party, yes, but people could take it differently. Gachagua was accused of being tribal, and kidogo people start believing what they believe, and people translate whatever you say the way they want to translate it. Okay, so yes, Kim is saying as long as it's Gachagua, I'm in for it, bro. Okay, and then media entertainment nasema logbook ikiwa yao, meaning gari ya Mrima ikiwa hivyo wataliendesha watakavyo, na ukijaribu kusema tu tutaambiwa gari ni yetu. Kama gari ni party, winning party ndio inakuwa gava, then that is a question. And then Kim says I mean Kericho, huku watu wamechoka sana na Kasongo ni kama Faruku alitusi wa Kipsigis.
Anyway, before tusikie mambo na Faruku kutusi wa Kipsigis, I want to read for you one of the messages that I have received from one of our supporters. Ameanza na Sha. The Sha tragedy has not hit home yet, but I am afraid it will someday. Sawa. And I will be here doing fundraising for weeks, even months. I have seen grown men crying in hospital because they have no idea what to do, what to sell next. Hospital bill inasoma 8 digits. Watu sijaisikia wakiomba msaada, wanasema Kim ni side. Sorry. And one thing about sickness is it remains unseeable. It comes when it comes. It takes you from 10 to 1 in seconds, drains all your savings you saved for years, land you bought, apartment you built, and cars you had. Unajua ugonjwa kitaka kuchukua inachukua, unaona? One disaster takes all this away. It's unfortunate that the measures to prepare for such disasters have been corrupted to make money for few people. Unanielewa hiyo? This government, Ruto, has failed Kenyans. Inaniuma sana kuona wengine wakisema sha inafanya, and it is a clear lie. As I always say, we shouldn't joke with health. At least angalie health. Bana, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's statement, gari itakuwa ya kila mtu lakini logbook itakuwa ya Mount Kenya, is a metaphor laden with political undertones. As a lawyer, you can dissect this statement as follows. Mnanisikiza vizuri ndugu zangu? Gari itakuwa ya kila mtu. It means the car will belong to everyone. This part suggests inclusivity or shared benefits among all regions or stakeholders in the political and economic landscape of Kenya. Logbook itakuwa ya Mount Kenya. The logbook will belong to Mount Kenya. Sawa? The logbook represents ownership or control, implying that while the benefits might be distributed, ultimate authority or decision making power remains with the Mount Kenya region. Number 2, hiyo ilikuwa metaphorical context. Number 2, political interpretation. Power dynamics politically. This can be interpreted as a statement reinforcing Mount Kenya's central role in national politics. It signals that while other regions might share in governance or resources, the region aims to maintain significant influence over the key decisions. Resource allocation. It could also imply that while development or resources may be spread across the country, the Mount Kenya region will retain leverage or priority in national matters. Regional assurance. This might be an assurance to Mount Kenya voters that their interest will remain safeguarded despite the inclusivity narrative. Legal and ethical considerations. Hiyo ni number 3. From a legal perspective, such a statement raises question about equality. It could be viewed as contradictory to the principles of equality and inclusivity enshrined in the Kenyan Constitution. Article 10 and 27. National cohesion. It might fuel perceptions of favoritism or regionalism, potentially undermining the constitutional goal of fostering unity. Number 4 ya mwisho, political strategy. This statement could be a rallying cry designed to solidify regional support by portraying Mount Kenya as the political and economic powerhouse. symbolic messaging highlighting Mount Kenya's perceived historical contributions to Kenya's development and its expectation to remain influential. Nimesoma maneno mengi hapo. Mayanga sister, umepata nini hapo? Zulfa, come on. Umepata nini hapo kwa hiyo maneno yote nimesoma?
Ulikuwa unasoma baba, si ndio? Umepata nini hapo? So niwasome mniulize like mimi nimepata nini? Yes.
Let me tell you.
I'll explain now.
This is the point. Hiyo statement according to vile iliwekwa, truly it was not based mambo na tribal. But it was based in equity of all the resources that are going to be shared if the car was to belong to Kenyans, but the logbook to the mountain people, mountain region. But we should not maybe take it in a negative way. It is just like vile pia Mr. Peter aliweka.
That's why we said that people are going to translate this the way they're going to translate. Yes, whatever you say, hata says Felix, kuna mtu anaichukulia differently. Maybe you mean something different, people will take it differently. Now I'm going to read the comments pale. Sawa? Pale naona pita show me from my phone. Yes, there's at Kim to all Murima Media, Gachagua na Karua trending tukare kinu we mnaanza kuongea nini language yenu hapo. Sawa? And then there's John Sam asema each and every party owns by someone later becomes national. That's what Gachagua meant by Samuel Nganga, Netherlands. Oh, John, are you the Samuel from Netherlands, or is there some other Samuel in Netherlands? I don't get that one. So then there's Gypsy Corner anasema hold your head, ma'am. Let me tell you, let me hold my head. The truth is, without certain tribe ruling, there's no peace. That's a fact. And I'm not tribal but Kenyan, okay? But you're saying you're gypsy though. I thought you're gypsy. And then Peter Kimani says, at Media Entertainment you got it wrong. He said our own party then have a coalition agreement with other people along Kenya. And then there's Peter Kimani saying, Azulfa, the coalition agreement will be for all Kenyans. And that is what we want, Peter. That is what we want. Media nasema at PK Kima winning party utengeneza gava. Oh, anauliza Peter Kimani kama ufanya hivyo. Sawa? And then there's Peter Kimani anakuambia at Felix you should first take the whole speech. And then Kim anasema Peter nyie watu.
Kuna kitu yenye nimeona hapo. Amesema Gachagua ni wao. Peter, kuna kitu umesema sijui watu Gachagua ni wenu. Sawa, tutawanyanganya Gachagua.
Peter amesema nyumbani hatuwezi toka hata tukipewa dawa. Gachagua ni wetu.
Okay.
Ni Kim anasema, so Peter.
Amesema ati nyumbani?
Ni hatuwezi toka nyumbani hata tupewe dawa, hatuwezi toka. Gachagua ni wetu.
You understand that language?
Yeah.
Next time kitusengenya pole. So,
okay, so
Zulfa.
Yes.
Do you have anything you can add before maybe we wrap up? Najua sasa leo mimi ndio nilikuwa host. When did you introduce hii show vibaya? Do you have anything you can add before we wrap up?
Introduce show vibaya aje?
Unajua mimi ndio nilikuwa host sasa ukaninyanganya nafasi.
Nakupa tu macho. Sawa, again this Gypsy asema I can't help it, ma'am. Gypsy Corner is my real name. What? Your name is Gypsy? Gypsy. I love that name actually. I was thinking of naming my future children Gypsy. So hapa kuna sijui kama umepata kuna message fulani anasema Logbook, he meant political party and then joined other Kenyan coalition agreement party. So the guy did not get the real point. Remember, if Gachagua had political party, it could be difficult for Ruto to impeach him according to political party acts unless the whole government is dissolved. So, okay. Bianita. Weni bint ama weni bi? Sindio? Aya basi.
Okay, Zulfa, kwanza kuna kitu nataka kuambia. Kenya crying ni kama imekuwa dosage ya Kenya crying. People are crying of abduction, people are crying of killing, people are crying of sha. Yani watu wanalia. Na tumeona Gachagua amechukua step wakamit na Mother Karua wachinje hiyo ram ndio at least waoneshe unity na kubring watu waoneshe, yani Mother Karua na Gachagua hawakwanga watu wakati walikuwa wana vie for the nini, sisi hawakwanga wanaelewana, si ndio? Lakini saizi ameonesha hiyo bado, hata kama alikuwa na vie for the deputy president, bado mimi nilikuwa na vie for the deputy president, bado tuko na ile upendo. So anaonesha upendo kwa watu. Pia mimi naweza kaji watu wakuwe na upendo, wakuwe na unity na pia peace. Wanaonesha peace huku Kenya, wanataka tukue na peace. Mimi sidhani kama hapo kwanza kuna ukabila. Hiyo ni wanataka tukue na peace na tukue na umoja. So
they are taking walichukulia kwa mikono yao, si ndio?
Zulfa, Jeeps Corner anasema I don't trust Gachagua. Why couldn't he fight from inside?
Jeeps.
Bro, that is your thought, eh? In fact, he has got a point. Wait, he has got a good point.
I told you to stop assuming that people are bros. Why do you always assume people are bros? Gypsy could be a woman.
Unajua vile ninasoma hii message, unaona vile ninasoma hii message, yani comment, nimeisoma imeandikwa design fulani yenye nimeinterpret hivyo. But I don't know, bro. I don't know whether you are a bro, sis, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, maybe you are a Sama woman. I don't know, but I can read that message na nijue like hii imetaipiwa. Wanawake mimi naweza nikaona message yao, but inaweza kuwa aibu kidogo tena nikipata si mwanaume. But the fact
bana
is
assuming siku moja useme asante madam.
Hapana.
Unasemaga tu asante sir.
Hapana. I can't do that. Zulfa. Is that the main reason today you are so cool to ask me that?
You know, I don't like how you're always like assuming men can do things.
I can. Okay, I don't know, but
the best word to be used in my fellow Kenyan. You know, make sense. Hi there, my fellow Kenyan. Unajua at least you know baguzi wezi jua sasa akisema my fellow Kenyan hapa kutakuwa na tashwishi. Ndio.
It's okay, thank you so much. Kim anasema never confuse education with intelligence. You can have your political view and still be an amateur. Is that an amateur? Hey.
But I don't get why people usually confuse like intelligence with education. These are very two different things.
Do you prefer to have education in your in your mind or in intelligence?
Intelligence.
That is now what Kim is trying to tell this person, at least to get more. Yes.
That's a good beginning. It's a good beginning. It's a good beginning. So
thank you so much. Amesemaje huyu ndugu? Thanks, don't misgender. Zulfa, help me.
Anasema thanks, don't misgender. Coffee guys. Wow. You person. So anasema acha na mambo ya gender. Sawa? Sabu, you are just assuming pale is whatever. Then he, she, they could be. Let me say they. Gachagua ni kama amewin ground. Adi wanampa rais tumbo joto ya kucampaign. It is true. It is true. It is true. I'm sure now it's gonna pop up somewhere and it's gonna be wakaenda wakafanya sijui nini and all that. Itakuwa utasikia tu atatokea with something somewhere.
Is there any big reason for the president to start maybe going a competition with somebody who is just a civilian by now? Yeah. Is this the right time? Maybe anaanza kutuonyesha vile anaanza kuungua tumbo, anza kufanya hiyo campaign. Si awache Gachagua afanya kazi yake like seriously.
Let me look at the camera vizuri sababu I think he has been doing someone is Peter told me that this person spent 2 years thinking and planning, you know, akiwa tu pale kwa ofisi yako like get planning on how to impeach Mr. Gachagua and he did.
Vera atapewa kwa bili ya Kim. I'm sorry to distract you girl, but the fact is Vera le ataisira. Mimi sijui Kim mbona hata uwezi hata ni nunulia nishikia kamoja. Ama bro mimi sijaongea kitu yenye nakubamba. Zulfa ama wewe ndio umekanyagia. Unajua unaweza pata umekanyagia na sijui. Zulfa mimi unajua sometimes na kuogopa kidogo but haina shida. Ongea mami, ongea vile uko nasema.
Nakupa tu jicho. Langu ni jicho.
Kwenda huko sasa si ni ukweli.
Langu jicho.
Kuna
I see how you're coming for me. I see you. Sawa, so what am I saying? I'm saying that Gypsy anasema I'm a long time subscriber but I'm going to join too. I'm liking it here.
Welcome
We're
bro.
liking you here too.
Welcome bro. Sasa mimi hata sijui.
Welcome bro.
Nilisahau by the way though. I'm very sorry. Unajua ni like I'm used to. I'm used to I'm very sorry though.
But you like doing that. You like assuming everyone that is political is a man. Niko like mimi na Anita tunafanya nini hapa basi? Tukuachie studio ufanye peke yako.
Kwenda huko sema ni umechoka ama uko na usingizi.
No, because why you always assuming ebu acha. The thing is this person spent 2 years thinking of how to let me hold my head again. Sawa, he spent 2 years thinking on how to impeach Mr. Gachagua, and he finally did it after paying allegedly paying the senators 10 million each. Sawa, and after that amekuwa sasa akiongelelea he will spend the next 2 years explaining to us why he impeached Gachagua, and then now the last year ndo ataanza kuwa like ati wajua ya kwamba sasa nilifanya kitu fulani, mtu fulani alinimess, una get Felix. Tulisema kama ushacha na bibi yako na ukaoa bibi mwingine, basi deal na bibi current, achana bibi ambaye aliyetoka. Sawa, achana yeye kabisa. What if maybe huyo bibi yangu wa saa hii anakuwa anasumbuliwa na huyo bibi mwenye alienda, nifanyaje? Unalenga man. Sasa nitalenga aje hadi amemtumia hadi ma messages zenye zinamthreaten to an extent bibi yangu wa sahi ana imani na mimi. Ana imani aje basi atoke aende pakuja mtu mwingine kwa imani. Si nirudishe bibi wangu wa kitambo, hata Pastor Ezekiel anasema aje mke wa kwanza ndiye mke wa ndoa. Hao wengine mipango ya kando, ndo maana the government maybe is going this way because it lost the first wife. Maniaje my young sister, say something. He's bitter. He is bitter. Ndo ninakuambia hivi, even in the Bible, the first wife yeye ako recognized. So and that's why we are saying that he is for us. That's why we are seeing him work. That's why tunasema bado he is still serving the people of Kenya. That's why anafanya because he knows he has a responsibility to the children of Kenya. Sawa? Pale Gypsy anapasua sana, Kim anaongea na code, and then kuna media tena nasema ombi langu wawe makini na serikali inayouza uraia. 2027 tutoke kwa wingi turudishe uraia. Saizi ID yako iki-expire unakuwa raia unakuwa
a very pregnant statement.
But Sheba Ndwari anasema dalili ya mvua ni mawingu. Gachagua ni moto kuotea mbali. Okay, nikuwa kumuita mama, but let me not say mama because she might not be a mama. Saki kufuata vile unafanya. So Kim Murang'a people are demonstrating against Kindix. So anyway, I get when you say that people are sending messages. And then very same huyu jamaa kama angepewa amalize time yake angekuwa famous sana, the whole country wakamtoa. Okay, so we're gonna people, we thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna give the guest and Felix waseme majina yao, waseme mawili matatu, alafu we be done. Anita.
Yes. Thank you, Zulfa. Okay. To me, let me give a free advice to the ones who are watching and the ones who are listening. Nakumbuka ile siku nyingine Felix alituambia leadership is not about show, it's not about bragging up, and it's not about the like kama venye uko rich ama venye uko famous. Leadership inatokana na venye uko integrity na venye umejicommit na venye umeamua kuserve watu. Hii mambo ya watu, okay, politician wameamua hawakai tena kwa ofisi, wameamua sasa nje ndio itakuwa yani wameka kila kitu ni campaign. Akienda kanisani hata 5 minutes jesha apewe tu hivi chance ya kuongea, anaanza mambo na campaign. Hii mambo yana campaign by the inaleta disunity. Inafanya watu wanachukia leader huyu, wanapenda huyu leader. Wanaanza kupoint out finger kwa huyu, wana huyu ndo mzuri, wanaacha huyu. Hii inaleta hata disunity, inafanya watu inakuwa na enmity. Ndio maana tu unasikia kuna ukabila, kuna nini. Mimi naweza penda tu kuambia this is Kenya. Let us unite. Let us build our country. Tuache mambo ya unafi kama ni
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's, is it hypocrisy?
Yeah, by the way, you're right. Wacha kukua hypocrite. Kwanza tukiongezwa, tukiongozwa na huyu hawa
Why
our president is so hypocrite?
Why you whispering the name though? Why you whispering? Uko like what's hypocrisy? Hypocrisy ukiongeza na president.
Abduction is real. Mwambie abduction is real.
Our fellow human.
Muulize yeye mbona amejifunika hiyo kitambaa.
Zulfa.
Felix.
Yes.
Felix.
Yes.
Unahoga umevaa hood na glasses all the time. Unahoga all the time umevaa hood na glasses uko hivi, we don't even know you, and then sababu nimejitanda.
Kwenda huko. You know very well that you people mnakuanga similar. Light skin, sijui what, nini. So the moment you can cover yourself with that kinguo, that will be the moment you could avoid many things. You see? The way I am right now, who can I maybe, nani aneza, who is going to me is recognizing me even from the distance. Anyway, Mama, you were talking about something.
I'm gonna read a comment here. Shower, and then Kimpi anasema Sha can't even pay a hospital bill ya 1,000. Out of that, they only pay 300 shillings. I was shocked beyond words, and you'll continue to get shocked. Let me tell you, if we don't do something, you will. Then Gypsy Corner anasema nice show, but Sheba Ndwari anasema ni mama mimi. Aha, mama, tupatane pale nyuma ya tent tuongee.
Wait, uni mamako mzazi?
Anakusikia tu kinipasha.
Wallahi. Haki mimi sina ubaya. Mimi sina ubaya anyway. Asante sana mama kwa kutujoin.
And then Media Entertainment TV anasema nimependa sana show, God awajalie nguvu na hekima, hongera. Nashukuru sana.
Thank you so much bro.
Yeah.
Thank you so much bro. I really appreciate. Big up wherever you are. We love you too man.
Yes. So Felix. Ambia watu na uongea na discipline sababu my mom is live with us. Sawa? So ongea na discipline. Useme jina lako.
Zulfa uko na shida.
And we wrap up.
Zulfa,
yes.
Uko na shida
gani?
Oi. We, kwanza mbona umejifunika leo?
Sababu mangu wako live.
Ulikuwa unajua kama atakuwa live?
Nilipewa hint.
Zulfa, mbona umejifunika leo? Stop kudanganya hapa.
Let me ask you. Sawa? Why does my attire really bother you so much?
Why do you cover your face today?
Mr. Anthony anasema following behind the 10. Mr. Anthony, jamani umepotea.
Aki, we have missed you sir. Wherever you are, I feel loved. And in fact we could even ask ourselves where
is Mr. Anthony?
Yeah, where is Mr. Anton? Aki walai, thanks for that comment, sir. Thank you so much. We really appreciate.
And then there's Clinton anasema great show. Mr. Anton ananiuliza kwani mama akiwa una change tone? Inabidi.
Thank you. Show who you are. Show who you really are. Stop. Wacha.
And then Kim says, I'm happy that we're still growing. Keep up, guys, and happy weekend. We are happy too. We're happy. We thank you for your support, Kim.
Thank you so much, Kim.
Yes. So, mama akiwa inabidi you change. Then, yes. Remember, mama has been her. So, Felix, you are in disguise. Anita, great hair. You all are great. Yes.
Oh, thanks.
But sema niko Italy mwanangu. Sasa
So bro, mimi ukaona uniingilie kwa sababu mimi uliniambia nisiseme bro. But sasa uliona uniingilie. Haina shida bro. Sijui kama ni bro ama ni sis. But hata mimi nitapata mtu mwenye ananiambia eti niko fit. Haina shida man. Haina shida. Haina shida. Kitu umeona ni anyway, haina shida.
You know, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Amili anasema amngekuwa karibu ningewapa maembe. Huku makoni zipotele. Basi tumana na gari. Tumana atachukua mzigo. Peter anasema Gachagua impeachment process started the day they were sworn in. Is the Gen Zs who saved Gachagua. In fact, before the finance bill, the impeachment process was untenable. Let me tell you one thing with Peter and Gachagua and the impeachment. Peter is like, your impeachment alichukulia at heart. That thing is not fair at all. Ama, did you think it was fair? The impeachment?
No, I don't think it was fair. Ilifanyanga Gachagua atakakosa words za kujitetea. Alikuwa anaongea ni kama
The thing is, I want to meet Dorcas bibi yake. I love the way Dorcas defended
his husband.
Defended bwanake. Okay? I love the way alim defend. I remember she told some journalist ambaye alikuwa na pressure. Akamwambia, what is wrong with you? Sawa? Leave my man alone. And I've always admired that lady since then. Okay?
She is a very good example of those women who are proud of their family. Unajua kuna wanawake fulani wenye hawananga ule uwezo wa kusimama mbele. Thank you so much, Anthony. Kuna wale wanawake fulani wenye they cannot even gather that courage of defending their own husbands. The moment anakuwa the moment
ina depend ni husband gani na get defended wewe.
Kwani no, the moment you are married to anybody huyo ndio ulichagua, then you are supposed to be proud to the person.
Alafu anakuonesha vitukio kila wakati. Sasa utamdefend aje? Unamdefend unachoka. Unaambiwa na bwana Anthony that bro uko sawa na show iko moto, and then ukaambiwa na Gypsy Corner, Felix, I said you're great too.
Thank you sir. Thank you.
Amesema you're in disguise.
Thank you bro. Yes, ulikuwa unasema?
Yes.
You were saying something. I was trying to say that Mrs. Gachagua, is that the right terminology?
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys. She's a good example even to family issues, political issues. How is she a good example in political issues? She is capable of maybe making matters as what can I say? I don't know. Wait, maybe I don't know the way I can put
I'm
it.
gonna say
but
that
she's a good example in defending.
Did you see how Lucy Kibaki used to act?
Lucy Kibaki. Yeah, I used to see. True, I used to see.
Hey, Kim.
You're making me laugh. I'm in pain, but it's making me laugh. I don't want to strain. Okay. I'm going to read comments and after malizia show. Okay. So pale kuna media entertainment TV anasema ni sawa cause Koome pia ni kama yuko kwa njia ya impeachment. Sawa. Anasema gava ndio inaona ni sawa si mimi. And then Kim anasema at chief justice and after justice Kenya is a rehab. Wala Kenya man. And then there's Peter Kinasema Felix, I will mobilize Murima people to occupy history ya translate our kingpin wrongly to Koome to occupy my let me tell
Peter.
you one thing with I'm gonna say
yes,
I love Dorcas, yes?
Yes.
Dorcas showed has the strength of a woman. Sawa. And I remember even when the process of the impeachment was going, she was like, if he's getting impeached, then God has allowed it. Yes, and I love that kind of faith. I liked, yes. And she's been standing with her husband. She's been at a alivyokuwa mgonjwa. She was where she was dealing with yes. So tumalizie before I fall here down. So, Clinton claims that it's time as a country we need to raise an education system that builds the country and not the one raising a generation of hating the government, whether their plans are good or bad.
Hey, Clinton, I like the way you are so neutral, but the fact is, bro,
we are not hating.
We are not hating.
We
are trying to make them, we are trying to enlighten them, if possible, for them to realize where they went wrong, where they are doing wrong. And if possible, we are trying to make people understand vile wanafaa kufanya nini, kujitetea, si ni ukweli? We are trying to enlighten ourselves here, you see?
Yes. Antonio anasema, I once said Madam Dorcas could be a presidential candidate, a good presidential running mate. That is true. Hata wakiamua yeye na bibi yake. By the way, hata kama tukashagwa na bibi yake wala be like that family wako tu sawa.
Lakini pia akona good qualities of being that.
She's that woman.
Yeah, she's very good. In fact, she's very good. In fact, she's even another advantage, she's godly.
Yes. So,
ulionanga ile slogan yake ya ku-mentor young leadership?
Yes.
Uliona vile alikuwa anajaribu ku-mentor young people into leadership and maybe motivate them how they could be good leaders in future and whatever. That's why, by the way, mimi ninajaribu kusema like she's a very good she's trying to display good political aspect and good motherhood. That's why uliona alikuja na ile program ya kumenta young leadership.
Yes.
And whatever, si ni kweli? Yes.
Okay. Peter kama anasema Kim justice is to one Kim injustice to one is injustice to everyone. Remember, she was silent when DCJ Muiro was doing things wrongly. She even went to swearing in which was wrongly done. And then Kim is saying at Clinton academic validation is sweeter than romance. I highly recommend. Kim.
Kim, by the way, ni kazini ya Nyashinski ama?
Walai.
Unajua let me ask you. Anakaa kazini ya Nyashinski. Unajua Nyashinski anakuanga na complicated lyrics. Kwanza ikifika ati moto niliwasha udhiri ya mjai zima. Hata nikirudi after miaka 50 bado nitawa crush sijui nini, yani lyrics zenye zinaka very complicated. Kim academic validation is sweeter than romance. I highly recommended what? I highly recommended. Hivyo kumbe romance inakuanga so sweet, then academic validation is sweeter than that. Zulfa, how will you justify that statement?
How can I justify that statement? The statement itself is justified. The statement itself imekuja na kila kitu. Imekuja imejieleza kila kitu. So, we can't even add a thing to it. Sasa we're going to start this again. Tutaanza tena na Anita. Anita dadangu ndakuomba ujitambulishe tena. And then Felix, you do the same and I do the same, and then tuende, please.
Hi guys, my name is Anita. Thank you for joining us. This is Kenya News Alert TV, where all viral news are updated. You can get them through all the medias. Thank you for staying. Thank you. Okay, let's meet next time. You guys have a nice Felix.
Thank you so much. Mimi ninaitwa Felix Andrew, lakini kwa mtandao utanipata kama Plain Sun Felix everywhere. Plain Sun. Ile Plain Sun ni plain, ile plain na ilo sijui plain what, alafu SON. Plain kijana ya mtu. Plain Sun. So, Plain Sun Felix everywhere.
Nickname yako ya high school?
Yes?
Is that your high school nickname?
Hiyo nilipatiwa wakati tulikuwa huko Washington tukijaribu kucompete kama wasanii. Zulfa, let me tell you, mimi nilianza kama msanii.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Unauliza nini uliza? I can answer you.
No, I know I'm good.
Yeah, hilo ni jina lenye nilipatiwa kama msanii. Unaona nilikuwa solo. Kwa hiyo competition na wengine walikuwa.
Kuna mtu anauliza. Anauliza mbona unataka umevaa glasses all the time?
Nani?
Mtu.
Anauliza mbona sioni hiyo comment hapo.
Ametumia kwa simu yangu.
Sasa nifanya aje basi? Nitakuwa nikiongea basi nikiwa nyuma ya kamera. Is that the point?
Yes. Ameniuliza by the way mbona mbona utuficha macho zake? Tunataka kujua macho zake zinakaaje ama amechapo kwa macho.
Oh God. Oh God. Zulfa, by that sikubani ni mbaya na wewe leo. Nini mbaya na wewe?
Jibu baba, jibu.
Nini mbaya na wewe leo my sister? Sija kukosea.
Jibu watu. Unaweza kuwa umepigwa kofi la kinditi. Na utuambie.
Kim anasema
tunaendelea hapa. No, there's something that is going on here. I wanted Kim to answer and he has answered. Yes.
Kim anasema that was an answer to Clinton.
Sema comment kwa hapo juu kwanza ndio understand the question.
Anauliza how is not valid academically. Unaelewa? Sasa Kim amesema that was an answer to Clinton. Amesema we raise our education system, but I recommended to him because why get into the kitchen if you can't withstand the heat. Tumesoma bwana. The heat, I'm very sorry, the heat. Unajua sasa simuliambiwa like macho yangu labda ime worn out, so
maybe alikuona wrong. And you deserve it.
So Kim amesema nirudie kusoma that was an answer to Clinton. Amesema we raise our education system, but I recommended it to him because why get into the kitchen if you can't withstand the heat. Tumesoma bwana. Dorcas Rigathi is a vibe. She doesn't give up. She has joined Gachagua at Mother Karua home. So it was a plan which was planned by that woman. Ndio maana ninakwambia yule mama by that focus. Ni mtu mwenye nataka vitu za uzuri tu, vitu zenye zinaka like unity ikwe mbele nini mambo anyway. Alafu Kim anatag media at valid academically. Wewe ndio umesema unatumia maembe Wewe ndio umesema unatumia maembe ama? Pole. Let me hope that won't go that won't bring tension.
Okay, no, you have already said your name, yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so people, this is Kenya News Alerts, and unaipata kwenye Instagram, unaipata kwenye TikTok, unaipata hapa YouTube. So ni platform fulani hapo noma. Rising, umesikia wakinapita Kim saying, we thank you people, even the ghost viewers, we thank you every new viewer that has commented. Tunamshukuru Gypsy ambao ni wapia Media Entertainment, there's John Gishuru, there's a lot of people. We thank you people so much. Now, yes, I've been your host, House of Zulfa. Tupatane majaliwa inshallah.
Thank you so much guys for joining us. Goodbye.